I decided that I wanted to grow my hair down my back, and in order to reach this goal, I realized that I have to switch up some things in my hair care routine. To get myself in the habit of having a better routine for hair growth, I've decided to embark on a 3-month hair growth challenge that focuses specifically on routine. So if you feel like you're stuck at a hair growth plateau or you really just want to maximize your hair growth potential, then this video is definitely for you. And I suggest that you have something to take notes on because we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty, okay? Okay. So during this 3 months of your hair growth challenge, I recommend that you put your hair either in a low maintenance or protective style. A low maintenance style is something where your ends are clumped together and where they're protected. And a lot of protective styles do meet this criteria. So that can be either mini twists, mini braids, knotless braids, it could be wigs. You just want to make sure that you do have access to your scalp for this challenge. The reason for the low maintenance or the protective style is to maintain the hair that you already have on your head. You don't want to focus so much on your scalp growth and your scalp health that you neglect the length that's already existing on your hair. So I feel like protective styles are a great way to clump those hairs together so that they remain strong and so that you are able to retain length. Since this challenge is 3 months, I personally suggest doing 3 different styles. Right now I have in my knotless braids. After this, I'm gonna do twists. And then for my final style of the challenge, I believe that I will do some form of crochet hair. And I'm still figuring out exactly what I wanna do with that. The next thing that you want to do is build a schedule around scalp massages. Scalp massages are essential for both hair growth and hair thickness. And I already have a detailed video on my channel going over all the different benefits of scalp massages that are scientifically proven. And I personally can attest to seeing hair growth results with scalp massages. So for this hair growth challenge of 3 months, I encourage you all to massage your scalp every single day. I get that that might sound like a lot, but really all it takes is setting a timer for 2 minutes each day. And when you first start this, you're gonna feel like 2 minutes is a long time and you don't have this much scalp to massage. But as the days go on, I promise you, you'll find that you'll be extending the 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, the 2 minutes to 3 minutes into 4 minutes. Because honestly, when you're taking care of your scalp and your hair health like this, it is self-care and it'll start to feel like self-care the more that you do it. I'm currently using this scalp massager right here. This is what it looks like, and it was only $6 on Amazon. So if you're interested in a scalp massager like this, I'll be sure to leave it linked in the description box. So give it a try. When you see that hair growth improving, it's gonna make you wanna keep increasing the tempo and stick with the routine. And I think that there's a lot of lessons in creating a challenge for yourself and sticking to it. It just gives a new level of discipline, and you get to actually see the results as you're going along throughout this process. The next thing that you're gonna incorporate into your hair care routine is either rosemary water, a hair tea or a hair rinse, or aloe vera juice. And you're gonna spray this directly on your scalp. Rosemary water, a hair tea or a hair rinse, or aloe vera juice all promote healthy hair growth. And again, we're hitting this hair growth challenge from multiple different aspects because our hair is really gonna grow. There's gonna be undeniable increased hair growth when you stick to this routine. For this challenge, so far, I've been using my DIY hair tea. It has 6 different ingredients in it. One of those ingredients is rosemary, and I do already have a video out on my channel for how I make my rosemary water, and last week's video was how I have upgraded that formula for rosemary tea. Hey y'all, it's me, I'm editing. I realized that I deleted this next clip in the video, so I just wanted to re-record it really fast and share it with you all. So we just talked about rosemary water, a hair tea or aloe vera juice, and spraying that directly on your scalp for hair growth. And what you're gonna do after that is make sure you conceal that in. So all of those 3 things that I just mentioned are moisturizers. It's a way for you to hydrate your hair and your scalp, but you have to lock that moisture in. You have to seal it in. So the next thing that we're gonna talk about is hair oils. I currently have been using wild hair growth oil for the past month or so since I installed these braids, and I'm really liking it. And I also like a few other oils that I've tried off TikTok Shop, but they do come at a little bit of a higher price for a smaller amount. But if you're familiar with any of these oils, I'll also put those on screen. But really test everything out and see what fits your groove. Make yourself a schedule and stick to it. Okay, thanks ladies. I'm gonna jump back to the other clip now. Ladies, I hope that you all are taking notes, because when I'm telling you, if you have your hair tea combo, plus your hair oil, plus your scalp massages, you're unlocking a whole new stage of your hair growth. And everyone is different, so this is a part of the hair growth challenge where you can set your own schedule, because you already know what your scalp is like and your scalp health and everything like that. I personally used to have dry skin, and my skin can handle a lot of heavy products and a lot of heavy oils. So I personally have been massaging my scalp every day. I've been using the hair oil and the hair tea every day. But for the hair oil and the hair tea for you, you don't want to irritate your scalp or cause a lot of buildup. So if you have a normal scalp, I'd recommend doing that every 3 days. I personally have been doing it every day though, and my scalp health has actually been better than it's been in a very long time. I haven't experienced any dandruff or any buildup or anything like that. The next thing that I want everyone to be more cognizant of for this hair growth challenge is the things that you incorporate into your diet, and specifically increasing healthier foods. Because after all, healthy bodies produce healthy hair. The reason why I want you to make a slight change to your diet is because I want you to challenge your average hair growth rate. Most people, especially in the US, do not get all of the necessary vitamins and minerals that we're supposed to be getting from our foods, either because we haven't incorporated those foods into our diet, or because the foods that we are eating are depleted of those necessary vitamins and minerals. We might not get everything in our diet that we need to have our hair strands flourish, because our bodies, they focus on keeping us alive, okay? They focus on our organs, they focus on our heart, they focus on our brain. The last thing that our body is going to give nutrients to and show love to is the exterior. This is our hair, our skin, and our nails. So in order to have better performance in our hair, skin, and nails, we have to increase those healthy vitamins and minerals in our diet so that there's a little bit more to go around. So this is gonna be different for everyone, but I want you to ask yourself, what percentage of optimum health are you currently at right now? And whatever that number is that you say for yourself, I want you to be active in these next 3 months and increasing that percentage of optimum health. And that includes what you put in your body, that includes exercise, maybe that's going for a walk, because the healthier you are, the healthier your hair will be. So commit to eating fruit and leafy greens every week. I personally also started to incorporate more salmon and sardines into my weekly diet, because salmon and sardines are packed with omega-3s that are good for your overall health and your hair health. And I actually do already have a video on my channel going over many different food groups that you can incorporate into your diet that promote healthy hair growth and that also decrease the amount of dandruff you have, if that's something that you're struggling with. I'll leave that video in the description box as well. And I know I've been referencing a lot of my own videos throughout this video, but definitely check those out, because there comes a time where you have to kind of practice what you preach. And this hair growth challenge is me practicing all the things that I've learned along the way, and I'm combining them into one so that I can be my healthiest version and that I can have my healthiest hair yet. And plus, I'm happy to share my journey with you all. So if you all are finding this type of content helpful or want to learn more about how to have a healthy hair journey, definitely subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any uploads. I create natural hair, lifestyle, and skincare content. But let's get back to the video. So for about 2 months now, I've been taking Geritol, and Geritol is a liquid supplement that's packed with B vitamins and is also packed with iron, and those things are known to help promote hair growth. And I also recently started taking MSM powder. This is for hair, skin, and nails, but I have been seeing an improvement with that, and I will be making a video all about MSM on its own pretty soon. But MSM is essentially powdered sulfur, and our bodies need sulfur to create all of the bonds necessary for everything pretty much to function in us, all of our organs, our heart, our brain, things of that nature. And so MSM powder really helps to fill in those gaps that I was telling you about how we don't have all the nutrients that we need. MSM helps to build some of those bonds, and as a result, our joints, our hair, our skin, and our nails, they get a little bit more love, okay? And if you wanted to look them up before my video comes out, there's already plenty of testimonials online stating that MSM powder has helped them with their hair growth. Again, all of the products that I'm using will be linked in the description box, but if you do decide to give MSM a try before the video on my channel for MSM comes out, I want to give you a disclaimer. So on the back of the MSM label, it'll tell you that you should take a serving of 3 scoops. And these scoops are really small in the container, so you won't think that it's a lot, but it really can be a lot for your body at once if you aren't used to taking it. So over the course of the 3 months, I do recommend that you start off with 1/3 of the serving, which would be 1 scoop. In the second month, you can take 2 scoops. And then in the third month, you can go ahead and take 3 scoops, which is the recommended dosage. But I feel like I'm already started to experience hair growth with just the 1 scoop. And I personally am taking the MSM powder every other day at the moment, just because I'm also taking Geritol and I haven't taken both of these on the same day. So that's kind of how I've been doing my schedule for hair care routine. You can try these supplements or you can try to use other supplements, but I definitely would recommend these 2, and I'm gonna keep using these 2. And I'll even put some comments on screen from my previous videos where people have said Geritol has worked for them, or people are excited about MSM powder. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using pretty much all year, but definitely for this 3-month hair growth challenge, I'm going to get myself in the habit of taking these regularly. So this is everything that I'll be doing for the 3 months. But I do want to add that before I started this challenge, I was experiencing a lot of dandruff. I even made a video about it, and that's why I made the video on different foods that you could incorporate into your diet to help out with dandruff and to increase hair growth. I don't know what in this hair care routine did it, but I've had these braids in for 3 weeks now, and I have not had any dandruff, and that is abnormal for me, okay? But when I say I don't know if it's the scalp massages, I don't know if it's adding more things to my diet, I don't know if it is the hair tea that I've been spraying or the oils that I've been using, but what I do know is that my dandruff has been non-existent and that my scalp health is much better with all of these steps that I'm taking. And I do think that it's a combination of the things. So if you do have issues with dandruff or dry scalp, definitely incorporate the things that I'm mentioning to you in this video, because they have definitely helped me. So for a recap, you are going to put your hair into a low maintenance or protective hairstyle. You're going to massage your scalp every single day. You're going to come up with a hair routine for your hair tea and for your scalp oiling. You're going to incorporate better and healthier foods into your diet to optimize and maximize your hair growth rate. And you're also going to add in some supplements. I would recommend MSM powder and Geritol, but you can add in supplements of your choice, but just make sure that you take them and that you stick to your routine. If you have any questions or any comments, please do leave them down in the comment section. I do love to engage with you all. I hope that you all stay blessed, stay hydrated, stay productive, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out, y'all.
Thought that I'd be